Hey guys, and welcome to a new Laura and Nicolas video.
So we are in the United States of America. We are doing a big road trip. If you've been watching our previous vlogs, you know that we're on the road for 3 weeks and we've already been hitting these incredible spots. And now we're actually about halfway into our 3-week road trip.
So the next few days we are going to roam around Hanksville and Capitol Reef National Parks, and today we just arrived at Goblin State Park.
So this state park is actually full of these incredible hoodoos, like you can see behind us. We're going to show you a little bit more later, but it's just like a Mars landscape. I feel like everything here around Hanksville is
Mars.
It's literally another planet. Capitol Reef, on the other hand, will be a little bit different. But anyway, we'll show you all about that in the next few days.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so the Goblin Valley State Park is actually pretty small. There's a few hikes that you can do. We're not gonna hike because it's crazy hot. You can also stay in the park, so there's a campground, and then there's these, what is it called?
Yurts.
Yurts?
These little things.
Yeah, so it really looks like, I don't know, another planet. It's really funny. You can just stay here, book this, or use the campground if you have an RV or like a van or anything.
Or
even
a tent.
like a tent. We saw some tents. Now we're going to continue our drive towards Hanksville, and then there's like moon landscapes as well that we're going to see. So lots of different planets today.
This is a moon themed vlog, you guys. Also, this is our car. Lexus gave us this car. Well, not really gave it, but gave it for 3 weeks for our road trip. And the thing I like the most about the car is that in our center console we actually have a cooler box. So whenever it's hot outside, we go back to the car. With the app, I can make sure that the car is nice and cool when we get in the car, and then we just take a nice cold beverage. It's the best. But yeah, that was just my little intermezzo. Thank you, Lexus. Alright guys, we made it to Hanksville, and it's a little bit different than what we imagined. So basically everything you see right here, that's Hanksville. That's it. There is a gas station, a motel, this is the clinic, this is the buggy rental, there's a restaurant right there, and that's Hanksville. So yeah, we're not gonna stay in Hanksville for too long just because there's nothing to do here. The original idea was actually to sleep here in Hanksville, but after seeing the motel and seeing that there's nothing else to do, I think we're just gonna do sunset around Hanksville and then drive for another hour and a half or 2 hours till we actually get to, well, I wouldn't say civilization, but something where there's something to do.
We have tons of stuff we want to see like around this place, but to actually stay here, maybe not.
That was a little tour of Hanksville, you guys.
Let's go and find like some places we want to see. Okay, so what you just saw was the Moonwalk Road, and there's actually the Moon Research and the Mars Research Center is actually located right there. So we couldn't go any further than that because that was like state land or something like that. Ooh. And so we turned. But anyway, it was really cool driving there. It really felt like another planet. Super cool. And now our next stop is actually Factory Butty. Factory Butty.
Oh, we're so simple today. We just laugh at everything.
Yeah, we laugh at everything. It's very stupid. But
we're very childish.
Yeah, we're very childish today. Anyway, we made it to Factory Butty. As you can see, can you see it behind Nicolas? Let's see. Kind of, but anyway, we'll show you some better clips. Super beautiful rock in the middle of the desert, in the middle of like a flat area. And now first thing we're gonna do is we're going to try and find the moonscape overlook viewpoint. We saw it on a lot of people's Instagram, but no one wants to share the location, obviously, because it's like a special place, a hidden gem. So that's how it goes.
So many of the landscape photographers on Instagram, they like to keep their little secrets in their little closed groups. And us as lifestyle Instagrammers,
we always share.
We're not in those groups, but we always share everything.
We always share every location, like we don't mind. So
we're gonna find it anyway.
We're going to find it and let you guys know how to get there, because we want you guys to be able to find it too.
This road is a little bit bumpy.
It's bumpy. But
good
anyway,
thing we have a good car.
I'm gonna stop filming and we're going to try and find the spot, and then we'll obviously just show you the beauty of this place as well.
When my head is full of questions and the sky is full of rain, when I'm worrying about what I can't change, I take a look at my reflection.
We found the spot! Okay, first of all, I quickly changed because I was sweaty. But we found the incredible, insane moonscape overlook point.
It's insane.
It's mind-blowing. You're like in this flat landscape, and then all of a sudden
there's a huge drop off.
Yeah. So just be very, very careful. Don't come too close to like the drop off, because it's pretty crazy.
But seriously, this place is so amazing. It's like a 10-mile drive on a dirt road, I think, but very easily done with any passenger vehicle.
Yeah, you
just take it slow.
4x4.
Okay, now let's go to our last destination of the day.
We still have to show Factory Butte.
That was the last destination.
Okay.
Alright guys, we made it to the Butte.
The Butte.
The Butte.
Factory Butte.
That's the one. We can get closer. We could drive a little more off-road and get closer, but we don't really feel the need to do it.
Especially because the light is just so bad. We were thinking about like taking some incredible photos of it and maybe flying the drone over it to show like the texture of the place, but the light is just so bad and we don't feel like waiting for another 3 hours for sunset and then risking that it would be very cloudy.
So instead, what we're going to do, we're going to drive to Torrey, which is a town about an hour away from here.
Yeah.
And apparently there's a food truck there and they have the best burgers in the world.
Apparently.
According to TripAdvisor, so that doesn't really says a lot.
Yeah,
but
let's hit the road again.
Let's go.
Okay guys, little change of plans. So we were driving and Nicolas all of a sudden said, oh, there's like a marker here for Cathedral Valley, which we were planning on doing tomorrow, which my Google Maps said that was completely somewhere else. So we said, okay, we can't look it up because we don't have any internet connection. So we just took the road and I knew that there was a river that we had to cross to get into Cathedral Valley. And
which sounds super weird to me.
We do have a little river over here that we need to cross. So I guess this is it. Yeah. It's 6:20 right now. It gets dark in like 2.5 hours from now. So we decided to just do it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to still do it, but
we'll see.
Or you're just gonna give it a try.
Life's too short not to do it.
Exactly. Let's go. Let's see. We are going to cross that river now. Okay. Oh, are we high? High? Okay, yeah, we're high mode. Okay.
Are we high?
This is fucking scary.
Language.
Oh, sorry.
So did I just cross
here?
here?
Yeah, and now you cross.
Bro, how deep is it?
Is it deep?
I don't know.
Oh. Go. Drive.
Easy,
Okay.
Easy.
Oh, wow.
Nothing's too difficult
but that was very stressful.
That was my first river crossing.
Good job, babe.
Yay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay guys, so we're just taking a little break from driving and wow, this place is so insane.
It's sick.
I think this is probably our favorite spot from the whole trip.
Just because we're completely alone. There's a complete silence here that's just like even painful to the ears. The views are insane. Yeah. Like if you do 360, it's all just insane.
Everywhere is beautiful. But yeah, the problem is we still don't have any cell reception. Laura tried following along on Google Maps, and she said we have a couple hours of driving left.
Yeah, and it's like we still have
the sun is setting.
1 hour and
as
a
you
half,
can see behind us, the sun is setting, so yeah.
It will be, or we have to drive all the way in the dark and find a place to sleep, or we're gonna sleep in the car.
Yep. So yeah, we'll see. We're not gonna stand here for too long, just gonna make one little video and then we'll continue driving and hopefully we get somewhere with cell reception before it gets too dark.
Alright guys, we have a little update. It's not going so well, to be honest. So the roads are very, very rough. It started to get a little bit stormy and rainy. And then we realized that we were even on the wrong road to get where we wanted to go, which was Temple of the Sun or something like that. So now we're trying to get out of the park. And in the meantime, we made it to like Green Mountains. Look at this. This is so different from where we just were.
We've also been driving for like 3 hours, so
without seeing another person. Well, we're going to see if we can find like the highway again, and we might just try again tomorrow, but we just really don't want to sleep in the car, especially because it's stormy. And we found this paper on the side of the road with information about the park, and that said that we really should be careful with flash floods and everything. So we're like, it looks stormy and it rained already a little bit, so we're gonna make it out of here and see if we can try again tomorrow. But now we need to get out of here
and find a hotel
and find a place to stay for tonight. But we'll update you later. What an adventure!
Yay! All right, last update of the evening. We found a place to sleep. Yay!
Yeah.
It is not the nicest place,
but
we have a bed. Also, we asked the reception, and the only place where you can find food in a 30-mile radius was Subway. So I am eating this disgusting Subway. To be honest, I think the guy from Subway, he felt so bad for me because I probably looked so terrible. He gave me the sandwich for free.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
That is so weird. That's the second time in the US that someone just gave me my meal for free.
Anyway,
we're just going to sleep because we're tired, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. We don't know what we'll do yet, except that we'll eat the world's best burgers. That's for sure. See you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, so it is the next morning and we've pretty much, it's not the next morning, it's already 3 p.m. We've pretty much spent our whole morning just working inside our motel.
Because the weather is just so bad.
Yeah, it started raining pretty heavily, so we couldn't go into the national park. So what we're going to do now, it's slowly clearing up. We're gonna grab something to eat at a little coffee spot nearby, and then we're going to drive to the park entrance, and hopefully we will see the Temple of the Sun, the place which actually is the reason why we came here. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And otherwise
but first,
we give up.
Otherwise we give up. But first, coffee and food.
I've been caught red-handed. Would you lock me up in your hand?
Alright, so we started our drive into Capitol Reef National Park again, but now we're starting with the touristic part. So we're driving on paved roads now. So this is a scenic drive that you can do. So we started by the visitor center.
We actually got a map as well, just in case we would get lost again.
Yeah.
We have a map.
We have a map.
This is it.
After that scenic drive, we are going to try again and do the northern part of Capitol Reef. So we're going to drive Cathedral Valley Road and try to find our Temple of the Sun. But yeah, wish us luck. But now we're going to start by showing you this little scenic drive. Okay, we made it back to Cathedral Valley. Nicolas is gonna show you how we hire our vehicle. Look at this. Can you see it? How it's going higher? Yay! We're gonna go in full 4x4 drive.
There are actually 4 different modes. You can go low, normal, high 1 and high 2. And actually whenever we go off-road, we just choose high 2 because you have the most clearing, and that way we just make sure that we don't hit any rocks.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I'm excited. We have a plan.
Let's go.
All right, so after an hour of off-roading, we finally made it to the place we've been wanting to see for so long.
Temple of the Sun and Temple of the Moon.
And again, just like yesterday, we are the only people here. I mean, look at this. We're the only ones. I think we're just the two only crazy people that actually decide to come here. But yeah, this is it. These rock formations.
It's insane.
I mean, just look at how small our little car is. That car is huge in real life.
This place is just mind-blowing. I'm so happy that we finally made it here after searching for it for so long, and after that hectic day of yesterday. The weather is still not like perfect for, you know, for the photos we had in mind, but I'm so happy.
Okay, so Laura's just putting some other shoes on because we are going to hike all the way down there, because I think we can take a really cool shot with a long lens. But yeah, for that we need to go far away first. Also, as you can see, our little car is nice and dirty.
Putting these boots on. Don't have any other shoes in the car with me. Like, I left my New Balances in our motel, so I only have my cowboy boots. So I'm putting on these boots so the snakes come get me. I have no idea if there's snakes here.
Do you guys know if there are any snakes in Capitol Reef National Park?
Probably.
All right, let's start hiking.
Oh, that was such an incredible spot. We're so happy that we made it there.
But we also stayed way too long.
We stayed way too long, so it's getting dark now, so we still have to drive back, I think, what is it, like an hour and a half? Something like that. So it's now already 9 o'clock. So we were hoping to eat some normal food tonight because we've been eating so bad, like crap. Just because we always arrive too late somewhere because we always want to stay for sunset, like now. So yeah, we'll probably only be back in a town at like 10:30.
And even the subway closes at 10, so we won't even be able to eat Subway.
So I think we will go to bed hungry tonight. But it was worth it.
It was so worth it. What a place. Wow.
We really wanted to fly the drone as well, but we thought let's just try and see if we can still make it to town and find something to eat before everything closes. So we didn't take out the drone anymore.
Also, it's a national park and you can't fly in national parks. And because we are so well behaved, we decided to stick to the rules and not do it.
That's why we flew the drone in Joshua Tree.
Yes,
but anyway, I will let you guys know if we still make it and find some food. Otherwise, we'll go to bed hungry. Okay, so everything is closed. Every restaurant is closed. Every shop is closed. The only thing that we were just in time, it was actually closing at 10, but we made it at 10:10 or something, and they still wanted to open for us, but it's the same store as yesterday evening, the Subway and like a little store by the gas station. We are eating crap tonight. And then we started driving and Nicolas was like, we don't have any cutlery. We need to drive back. So here's Nicolas like knocking on the windows and asking people if we can still get a fork. Nicolas is really trying, but the lady is counting her, I don't know how you say it, like the register. So now Nicolas is like trying to get her attention. Anyway, we'll see you in the motel. Okay, update. So the store was already closed. Nicolas knocked on the window, but it didn't help. He walked into a motel, like a random motel. He got some cutlery and he asked the guy at reception, can we please get like some plastic cutlery from, I don't know, your breakfast buffet?
Look at these forks!
Okay, so now we're gonna head back to our motel. It's 10:30 and we still need to eat. Okay, so we'll see you at the motel for a yummy dinner.
Dinner hall.
Okay, welcome to our little
kitchen
and our little gas station hall, food hall. We got mac and cheese from the freezer, bean and cheese burrito from the freezer, and then we got from the dry food noodles.
This is what the mac and cheese looks like.
You guys, normally I'm all about like healthy food. Like I love sometimes to eat something like fast food, like a Taco Bell, like In and Out. But in general, I'm very health obsessed in terms of food. This is the worst. This is survival mode. Otherwise, I would never eat this.
It's been a struggle for sure. So yeah, guys, I think this was also the end of our Capitol Reef vlog. We saw some amazing places. We saw some less amazing places.
It's an incredible place. It's just we didn't eat anything good here.
But we had good coffee. I'm looking forward to my coffee tomorrow
good coffee,
morning.
Actually.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Please make sure to subscribe if you want to see more USA vlogs, or give this video a thumbs up. That would mean a lot to us.
Just because we ate crap all the time. But we had fun, and that's the most important thing. Tomorrow we're heading to Bryce Canyon, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. This was Laura.
And Nicolas.
See you in the next one.